It's a exercise ride on a Saturday. It's 40 degrees, so hey, or going to 40 degrees. Has it reached that by now? Feels like it, honestly. So I don't know. I just checked, it is 40 degrees. And are we gonna go? We're gonna go. So we're just taking a ride. We have water packs, snack bar packs, dressed in layers. Did a pre-flight check. Oh, I didn't check those horns. I probably have pressure. I can feel the canister. Feels tight. We're going through some procedural things, resolving some things earlier, but it didn't wind up overlapping into my riding time, so it worked out. This is actually the exact time that I wanted to be riding out here. Right when the temperature turns 40. So we have about 2 hours of 40 degrees, and then after that it'll start dropping off a little by little. On my previous ride, I took some devices to get recycled. That was an evening ride in the cold, but I wanted to get it done. I wanted to get it out of the way. And it's kind of sad. I had an old Nexus 5. I had used it. I bought it like dirt cheap on eBay or something. I used it to install Ubuntu Touch on it. And you know, the Ubuntu Touch project relies on the Android kernel to build their version of Ubuntu on the phone. And so I mean, that means they're reliant on the OEM maintaining the Android kernel to updated versions and to security patches. And once the OEM abandons the kernel of the device, there are no updates. So Ubuntu Touch can't be safely run on those devices after that point. The other device is a Samsung Galaxy S8, and old phones, yeah, eventually Samsung abandoned it, and it runs on a Qualcomm chip, so there are no open source drivers for the hardware on that chipset. And I was running Lineage OS on it, or I was going to run Lineage OS rather. I looked it up, and they had no plans of supporting that device because it's a Qualcomm chip. They just can't do it. So It's a shame how many devices are disposable. And that leads to e-bikes. E-bikes with mobile apps. Some e-bikes rely on a mobile app for certain configurations and firmware updates and such. And then what happens when the manufacturer sets that e-bike as end of life, you know, and they no longer support it. And if it has some kind of Bluetooth module and the firmware is not being updated, you know, you could have a security problem with the e-bike. You know, there's all different kinds of exploits that can happen, you know. Maybe through a Bluetooth vulnerability, they could get into the bike's controller and just keep resetting it, you know. Somebody could be nearby and following, shadowing, and resetting your e-bike controller. You know, where you might see something like that is in a group rider setting or something like that. Or they can vandalize the firmware, push a malicious firmware update, and brick the bike, brick the controller. Or they could be a prankster, maybe limit your speed to 10 miles an hour. That kind of makes the case for if you're going to upgrade your bike, your motor controller kit. It makes a case for avoiding controllers with Bluetooth. Way sunny. I got 365 by Charlie XX playing in my headphones. It's a remix version. I'm not sure which name for the version it is. We're gonna stop by the waterfront, catch the view. I gotta eat a snack. I didn't plan my lunch correctly today, so get some energy back. Parking in the bike lane. Yeah, buddy. Just a few seconds ago I'd seen an Onyx RCR that I recognized from around town. The way I recognized it was they had the blacked out paint jobs and no chain. No chain, basically rendering the pedals useless. So here we are in the park. We are on the bike lane. We'll be back. there was a seagull watching my every move. She looked genuinely interested. See what the deal was. Like this guy is standing next to a bike with a helmet and food. We shall move along. Now to eat my snack, I had to take the helmet off and my gloves. So what I should have done was jacked up my heated vest back up to high to warm up again, but I didn't think of it. Person is desperate to pass through. What are they even doing? Is that a fireboat? That's a fireboat. Let's be nosy and see if they open up that intersection yet. High tide. Yeah, it's still close. guy in the Tesla behind me was kind of wanting to bully me to go faster. Well, I made it through the light. I don't know if he did. And now he's stuck behind a row of cars. Might make a pit stop. We do need to back down. Velocity in the section. Oh hey, my display has fallen off of the mount. Huh. How about that? How about that? I don't have any zip ties on me now. So I think it's going to be a short ride. We're not going to ride around like that with the display hanging. That makes the case for having spare zip ties in your frame bag at all times. I'll secure it the same way I did with the original controller. I'm not surprised though. Basically, the screws in the display slip easy, so they pop out. Once you go poking around and making adjustments, tilting the display in any way whatsoever, the screws pop out. So this is not one of the most expensive displays, you know. They're not all made the same. So when you're a DIY hobbyist, you know, you run into little weird things like this, little glitches.